Hi Neo, it's Devin again. Thanks so much for speaking to me on the phone. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you can easily follow so you can start beating Deer Park Roofing. If you type in roofing Cincinnati, these guys show up right at the top. I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to beat them. And you're probably asking why I would even make this video for you. I just found out a little while ago, lots of roofers are so busy running their business, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away. Now, lots of people just take this information and do it themselves, and that's awesome. Some people say, Devin, I don't got the time to do this. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 quick things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First off, though, whoever designed this website did a fantastic job. I don't know if it was you or if you hired somebody. It is a beautiful looking website. I love the fact that you guys have a call to action with the phone number that follows you the whole way through, plus your instant estimator, plus the ability for financing. That right away takes care of so many people who land on your website. Most people don't want to read all this stuff. They just either want to quote or they want to figure out if they can afford to pay for a roof through financing. So you guys killed it. Plus, you've got your form right here. You've got testimonials. You've got awesome images. They look like legitimate images you guys took yourself. So great job as far as the design goes. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking on Google is all this content you can read. The average website has 1,500 words of content, average website on the front page of Google. And you're currently at 1061. And I don't think Deer Park is at that much either. So I think you guys are pretty much neck and neck. Oh, no, they are over that. So, yeah, they're at 1,800 words. So not only would you want to get to 1,500 words to look like an authority to Google, but you'd probably want to get to 2,000 words so you can blow these guys out of the water. But it's also going to give you more room to fit in keywords. And a keyword is just a phrase somebody commonly types into Google when they're ready to purchase from you. So I actually pulled up some for you right here. Feel free to pause the video and look this up and use these so that way you don't have to go pay for your own list. You can do this all yourself. But these are the keywords you want to fit inside your content. Like roofing Cincinnati, for example, 500 people search that every month. So imagine if you were number 1 every single month in front of 500 new people who wanted to purchase roofing in your location. If you showed up first on Google, it would completely change your business, right? So you want to make sure that you have those keywords inside of your content. If I search your content here, you can see you don't have it anywhere on your content at all. So just make sure you fit it inside of there. I would put it in your headings here. I put it in your logo. In your title. You can even save your images as keywords. So like instead of half price roof logo, you can change this as roofing Cincinnati. And you can do that with every image, right? This is gonna be roofer Cincinnati. But I digress. You get the point. So that is my tip for you as far as content goes. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is important because Google is like a popularity contest in the fact that they want to see a bunch of trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for you. Keep in mind, though, like I said, not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get a lot more power with other roofing and construction companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. The tool I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. You don't need to pay for this. Just Google backlink checker. You can see this information for free. It says you have 86 websites linking to you. So fantastic job. You're obviously doing some work already on this. Deer Park has 345 websites linking to them. And they've done all the hard work for you already, because if these 345 websites are good enough to rank them number 1, they're going to be good enough to rank you number 1. So I would copy them. I'd go one by one to each of these websites just like they did and put a link on each website back to my own website the same way they did. And a lot of times it's so easy. Like, for example, Pinterest. This is a Canadian Pinterest, French Pinterest, United Kingdom Pinterest. The whole point of these websites is to put a link on Pinterest to wherever you want. So you just create an account on each of these different Pinterests, link them back to your homepage, and boom, that's simple. You've already got backlinks from each of these. And then you can also look at things like expertise or yellow pages. On these websites, you either click get listed or create a free account. You put a link in your profile back to your website, and boom, you've got a backlink again there. So it's really, really simple. It just takes some time. But if you beat Deer Park in content and you beat them in backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranked number 1 organically and start getting all the free massive business growth that comes with being there. I've got one last tip for you, though. It's how to show up in the map section. If you want to be number 1 in the map section, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, address, and phone number in a directory. A directory is a website that allows you to list your business's information like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. So if I were in your shoes, I'd figure out what directories Deer Park Roofing was in. I'd put myself in the same ones and add a bunch on top. If Deer Park Roofing was in 150 directories, I'd be in at least 300. But That is all I have for you. I hope you guys found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this as short and to the point. I know how busy your time is, Neo. As a quick recap, you want 1,500 words of content on this homepage with keywords inside of that content, as well as saving your images as keywords. Get the websites linking to Deer Park Roofing and get them linking back to yourself. And finally, put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in Deer Park Roofing. And if you follow these 3 tips, Neo, this is how you become #1 across the entire front page of Google and start getting all the massive business growth that comes with being there. I know you're asking, what do I do now? You have 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself, and this is a great route to go. If you decide to go this route, the less time you wait to get started, the less catching up you have to do, because your competitors are currently doing this with their own competitors. If you have any questions or you want any help getting this done, give me a call. My phone number is 469-352-2524, and I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, though, it was great speaking to you on the phone earlier, Neo. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you.